I fell asleep at 180,000 feet. When I woke up, it was already too late. The plane was over the Atlantic, fuel running out. I checked our position and realized we were way off course. I couldn't tell the others. I was afraid they'd panic. I tried to contact base via radio, but I got a Chinese voice. We quickly cut the signal and switched to Morse code. To lighten the load, the gunner threw out all the bombs. I recalculated our heading and changed direction. 10 minutes later, we tried the radio again, but still no response. Fuel was running low. I told everyone to grab the survival kits. We were going down. We crashed hard into the ocean. The impact tore the cabin apart. Water started flooding. I pushed the door open and climbed out. Standing on the wing, I began inflating the raft, but Will's seatbelt got stuck. In a split second, he barely got free. We didn't even have time to grab the survival kits. Plane destroyed everything. I flipped the raft over and opened it. The three of us struggled and finally got it right. It was small, barely enough space, but this was just the beginning. The drift at sea ahead was worse than death itself. Will and Mike passed out, sleeping like babies. When they woke up, they still had energy to play game. Thinking someone would rescue us soon, I suggested we each watch a different direction, searching every inch. By afternoon, still nothing. Just when we almost lost hope, Mike spotted a dot in the sky and got closer. Finally, someone was coming to rescue us, but I immediately sensed something was off. It was flying slow, about 100 knots. Fuel was low, maybe turning back, but it was still our best chance. We waved our shirts, shouted as loud as we could, hoping it would see us. But nothing happened. It didn't see us. We watched it disappear. Our hearts sank. No food, no water. I told them to stay calm. We counted all our supplies. Lone flashlight, 2 magazines, a knife, and 100 feet of nylon rope. Our priority was food. Will had an idea. He used up all the bullets, pulled out the springs, tied them to cotton thread, used pliers as weights, cloth as bait, a makeshift fishing hook. Mike seemed doubtful, but he still cast it into the water. Minutes later, he felt a strong pull. He tugged hard, but the line snapped. Fish underwater were hungrier than us. By afternoon, the sun was unbearable. We used our clothes to shield our heads, trying to slow down dehydration. It had been 2 full days without food. The sunset looked beautiful, but did nothing for our survival. On the 3rd day, our skin turned bright red, blisters popped. Still, not a single fish caught. Hunger, heat, pain, everything was starting to break us down. Even the will to survive was slowly fading.